Hi everyone, Vladimir is here, and today I wanted to do a short review of the game called Riptale. So in Riptale you take the role of the swordsman, a dragon hunter of sorts. You go through randomly generated levels and hack and slash through the enemies. Literally. There's a lot of blood, and when you strike an enemy, you really go through him. Non-boss enemies die from one hit, but you must plan your attacks carefully, because it's pretty easy for them to hit you too. The game has plenty of good sides. For example, hitting the enemies feels great. The blood, the slowdown of time at the moment of impact that allows you to start another combo. The difficulty is also very challenging. The game is really hard, but you never feel like it's the game's fault when you die, so yeah, it's skill based. The good selection of music and sounds is also there. The music gets repetitive after a while, but it never feels annoying. The hit sounds are very satisfying. It's exactly as you would imagine when you think about something alive that got hit by a sword. The one main feature of the game is customizable attack combos. You don't have a traditional attack cooldown. Instead you have 3 attacks, gems, and each attack costs 1 gem. So you can do 3 rapid attacks, for example, but the gems replenish over time, so you won't be able to combo again immediately. The interesting thing is you encounter shops as you progress in the game, and those sell special gems that can alter your attack pattern and make you stronger. This is the main way to change your strategy and playstyle. For example, as you play, you discover that placing some gems in first positions make charging harder, so you put them in second attack position. So for example, your first attack remains normal, but second attacks become homing attack, allowing to kill the enemy quickly if he dodged. Having said that, the game has some bad sides. For example, collisions could be better. Occasionally you go through flying enemies without damaging them, when you really can see that your trace went right through the enemy. The gems are not recharged when you enter a new room, and if the game expects you to have a fast gameplay, it's a bit counterintuitive to have players stand in one place and wait till the gems are refilled. Aiming controls felt subpar quite in a while. The 45-degree directions are fine, like 0, 45, 19 and so on, but enemies that are located at a different angle from you are very frustrating to hit normally. At this point you feel like you're fighting against the game controls and not the enemies. The slow motion during falls could also be pretty useful, because from time to time you get into a situation where you jump down a platform and collide with a monster below, losing life. But there was no way to see this monster, so yeah, at this point it's the only point where it feels unfair. The levels are randomly generated, but it just often feels a bit subpar, I guess. Nothing bad, but nothing great either. So, to sum it up, I think the game excels at its feel when you kill something. Once your character cuts the enemy, you know this was for real. The time slows down for a split second, and you just know that you've delivered a crushing blow on unstoppable force to something. And this really allows you to do those crazy kill combos, which get really satisfying once in a while. That feeling of speed, action and being in the center of the events is really something. However, due to the other flaws and pretty simple graphics, I suggest waiting for 50% discount before grabbing the game. It gave me about 2 hours of good gameplay, but I doubt I would return to it later. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more game reviews, check out shortgamereviews.com. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, or join our Steam or Facebook pages linked below. Vladimir is out, but I'm going to leave some gameplay in the background. Bye!